Dad, what are you doing? Why are you in the Nether Realm?
Well, now who's being overprotective?
I know you think you have things to make up for, but...
I'm doing this for Sonya. She's family.
That's why I'm worried.
I'll be fine. You stay safe, yeah?
You stay safe, too. I love you. Briggs out.
Briggs out.
Feeling better? Or worse?
Not sure. Maybe both.
They'll be fine.
Question is, will I be?
We have good crossfire position. But why is it Quan Chi travels by conventional means?
He seems unable to fully use his magic. He's weaker than when I was in his service.
Serena's dead on. He doesn't have Shinnok as a power source. He's still Quan Chi, though.
So that's Serena, another cameo. She made her first appearance in...
You are welcome to assume any role you wish.
I think it was either MK Mythologies or Mortal Kombat Conquest is when she first appeared as a servant of Quan Chi, along with two other women. Can't remember their names. Kinda blanking on them right now. I think one was... It began with a J? I don't remember what the other one's name was at all. But she originally worked for Quan Chi, and then the original Sub Zero, Bi-Han, in Mortal Kombat Mythologies, ends up sparing her life and kinda encourages her to break free of Quan Chi's service and become like a rogue. And she does. And then Sub-Zero ended up dying and becoming Noob Saibot and is working for Quan Chi. And it was kind of implied that there was a little bit of a romantic undertone between the two in the brief time that they met. But unfortunately that never came to fruition. And that would be something that actually would have been fun for them to explore at some point by having Noob and Serena in the same game and interact in the story. But unless she's probably not going to appear in MK11, but you never know, she could. It's possible.
Do not interfere, Jackson Briggs. Go back into hiding.
Hiding. Yes, I have been.
Alright, so Kung Lao is an actual character in the game. So he has actual moves, and just like in MK9, I also, by the way, I know nothing as Jax too. Just like in MK9, because I actually did play around with Kung Lao quite a bit in this game, trying to learn him. And he has a very high barrier for execution in this game, even more so than in MK9. Like, I find his chain fist combo to be absolutely impossible to even do in this game. Like, I don't know if you have to like input it super quick or something, but it's just totally bizarre. Also, he's gonna beat me. Can we sweep? That's a weird sweep. I gotta look at Jax's move list real quick. Do we have dash punch? Oh, okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. They changed the input on it again. Yeah, I don't know any of your combos, Jax, but we're just gonna power through that hat. And... Oh, okay, this variation's wrestler. This is the grappler Jax variation. So he has like, he's got like command throw galore, or if I remember correctly. Let's see. Ground pound, dash punch, quick quad grab. Yeah, see, he's got all these command throws, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I've never been a grappler guy in fighting games. I messed around with Zangief a little bit in Street Fighter 4, but other than that, I've just never liked, like, inputting command throws has always been awkward for me in fighting games.
Gotcha.
And I can also just never get them to actually come out. Like, especially in NetherRealm games, like, the motions to do them is just so awkward. Like, it's different when it's, like, half circle, you know? But in this, where you have to actually tap the directions out, it's just weird.
That knocked some of my rust off.
Oh, hey, Sindel. Are you gonna kill me a second time? Well, here comes Sindel to kill off the entire cast again.
Welcome home, Jackson Briggs.
This hell is not my home.
Then why be fool enough to return?
I got a family to protect.
Quan Chi reunited me with my family. He will do the same for you.
Alright, so Sindel, not actually in the game, literally just copy-pasted from Mortal Kombat 9 with her moves, although she has some improvements, I guess. Yeah, let's jump off there. Ow. Sindel, please, just stay still. That's all I want from you guys, is just for you to stay still while I can kind of hit you with moves and figure them out as I play. Okay. I see how it is. I'm gonna hit you with X-Ray next round. There you go. I don't really care for Jax's design in MK11. There's just something about his face. He looks like, even my problem is he looks too youthful. Like young Jax looks like he's fucking 18 years old, and old man Jax looks like he's not a day over 25. Like, it's, I don't know, they didn't really do a good job. He doesn't look like a grizzled old veteran.
Quan Chi's not helping you.
It is possible to escape Quan Chi, Katana. I can aid you, as Bihan aided me.
You became too familiar with Bihan, allowed emotion to corrupt you.
Emotion freed me.
See, that's what I'm talking about. There was an implied romance between her and the original Sub Zero that never actually was touched upon in any game. Which is too bad, because that would have been interesting to see, especially when he became Noob Saibot.
I mean, I hate the things I did here, but you enjoy being a Revenant.
It suits me. I am a victim no longer.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but this ain't the way to assert yourself.
Alright. So Katana is actually in the game, and the way you can tell, by the way, is characters who are not actually playable don't have any variations. Let's try that again. Let's try a neutral bounce. Oh, okay. Or not. I guess we'll just do Jax's awkward sweep. Oh, but we metered it. I guess that didn't have armor. Yeah, just hit buttons in the corner. The only Jax variation I actually liked was the one with the rocket launcher and stuff. That was a pretty fun one. But all I did with that one, to be fair, was just spam the moves. But that's kind of what it's for. It's supposed to be like the zoning one. Yeah. I'll just keep kicking you. I don't care.
Far deadlier than you.
As far as you know, Katana.
I gotta believe there's hope for you. Mother of God.
We've lost many. The rest are wounded.
And our friends.
The tide turned against them. They fled.
How you two doing?
I'm fine.
That's what I thought.
Where are you going?
Gonna bag me a sorcerer.
Alone?
You'll be killed.
Wouldn't be the first time.
your weakened state, is it possible for you to release Shinnok?
I am more than capable.
And Devora? Are you certain she is capable?
She will bring the amulet to me.
And I'll be waiting for her.
Jackson Briggs. A pleasant surprise.
Nothing pleasant about it.
So you return to Raiden? The foolish follow fools.
Ooh.
Raiden did his best. He saved Earthrealm.
He murdered me!
He did murder you, it's true.
That isn't true.
Well, he kinda did. He did kill
You're
you.
not there! He stole everything from me!
He did. Liu Kang has every right to be mad.
You do not deserve to rejoin us. Instead, you will learn there are worse things than death.
That's alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. I see how it is. Liu Kang, I don't know enough with Jax to fight you fairly, so... Oh, I guess I can charge that up? Interesting. Oh, really? Okay, alright, Liu Kang. Alright. Yeah, Jax isn't a very MASH-friendly character. You kinda have to really know what you're doing with Jax, in wrestler variation at least, to get anything out of it. So we might lose this one, simply because I don't really know the character well enough. And once again, in my opinion, that is the biggest problem with the way NetherRealm does their story modes. And, you know, they are like pretty much the inventor of the modern fighting game story mode formula. But at the same time, they have a very heavy flaw, which is they balance them according to the idea that you are competent with every character. And in addition to that, the difficulty does increase in story mode over time. So, for instance, the Liu Kang we're fighting it now, I mean, technically he's on easy, but theoretically, he's probably more on the difficulty of, like, early medium than... well, actually, he might not be, because he's getting blown the fuck up right now. But, well, actually, no, see, he might actually be on like, an early medium kind of difficulty level at this point. Because they do increase in difficulty as story mode goes on. But also, as story mode goes on, the odds of you getting a character you aren't familiar with also increases. So you end up in a situation where you have a character you don't know, fighting against an AI that is more difficult than you can feasibly handle. Because you haven't gotten to play as this character before, theoretically. Especially if it's your first time playing, you haven't played as anybody before.
Kenshi, I got him.
Excellent work.
I'm staying here. Devora's on her way. You need to get Quan Chi to Sonya. She'll make him spill his guts.